Ok, clase, para este video vamos a hablar sobre los demonstrativos, or demonstratives, as we call them in English. Let us begin. Okay, los adjetivos demonstrativos. What are they? What is a demonstrative adjective in English? So let's talk about that first. So in English, demonstrative adjectives are simply these following words. This, that, these, and those. This and that being singular, and these and those being plural. In English, we use demonstrative adjectives based on how close or far the item is from us and how many items we're talking about. Okay? So look at this example of this picture, or look at this picture for example. This sweater is on sale. We wouldn't say that sweater is on sale when it is in our hands and we are touching it and feeling it. We would say this sweater, right? Because it's close to us. Because it's close to the speaker. Now look at this. If there are girls and they're pointing at something that is not really next to them, they would say, look at those, and then whatever they're looking at. For example, look at those boots. The boots, which is plural, it's farther away, or they are farther away from the speaker. So we would say those. Okay? In Spanish, demonstrative adjectives have three basic forms. Okay? This and these would be este, would be the main form. That and those, so not near the speaker, but possibly a little bit near the listener. And then that and those, further from both listener and speaker. So again, notice that there is a category for this and these, and there's two categories for that and those. This one would be a little closer to me. This one would be really far from me. And we'll see examples with this in just a moment. Okay? A poem or riddle, or whatever you want to call it, to help you remember just the spelling of these and not to confuse the categories with one another. I have put this wonderful little, you know how I love acronyms and sayings and songs and everything else, this poem on here. This and these have got T's. Notice this has a T. So this and these have got T's. That and those, no T goes. So I have a lot of students that confuse this with this. So here's a way to help you remember. This and these have got T's. That and those, no T goes. And an A for far away. So when something's far away, remember you're using the A ones. This and these have got T's, that and those, no T goes, and A is for far away. Yeah. You'll see what I mean by this in a little bit later on. Okay? Alrighty, so like all adjectives, demonstrative adjectives must match the noun they accompany in two ways. Masculine and feminine, and singular and plural. So just like many things we've talked about in Spanish and in English, it has to agree, right? So that means that each of our three basic demonstratives have four variations. Okay? For this and these, we have este, which is masculine singular, esta, feminine singular, estos, masculine plural, estas, feminine plural. So both of these, both este and esta mean this. Estos and estas mean these. Same thing for this one. Ese and esa mean that. Esos and esas mean those. And this is masculine, feminine, masculine, feminine. Aquel and aquella mean that, but really far away from me. Aquellos and aquellas mean those, but again, really far away from me. Alright, masculine, feminine, masculine, feminine. Okay, so let's do some examples here. Just so you can really see it. So if this lady is, basically holding the shoes, right? Because she's holding, it's kind of hard to see in the picture, but she's holding up a shoe. And she's asking the other lady, ¿Te gustan blank zapatos? Do you like blank shoes? Would you say, do you like those shoes? Those over there, like really far away shoes? Or do you like these shoes? Which one would you pick? And we'll see in just a second. Keep that in your mind. Look at this one. This lady's trying on a jacket. And she, her friend, says, blank jacket fits you well. This jacket fits you well. That jacket fits you well. or, again, that jacket fits you well. So we have one possible answer for this, and both of these mean that. Remember, if you choose one of these, you have to pick the one that agrees. Qué chula es blank falda por allá. How cool is that? I'm sorry, I kind of gave it away to you. How cool is that skirt in there? So over there in the store. And then blank suéteres cuestan $28. So blank sweaters cost $28. Which one would you pick? Alright. Pause video, figure out which ones you would pick, and here are the answers. This one would be, ¿Te gustan estos zapatos? Do you like these shoes? Because she's holding them up. Esa chaqueta te queda bien. That jacket fits you well. Referring to the jacket her friend is trying on. Qué chula es aquella falda por allá. How cool is that skirt over there in the store? Estos suéteres cuestan $28. So these sweaters cost $28 because she's holding it, so it's close to her. Okay? Here's just another chart if you want to pause the video so you can see it a little bit more in a chart form. But we're going to move on from that. And again, here is just a visual picture so that you can see, and the picture is the same, just so you can see, or close to the same, what, as far as location goes, if you are standing here, all of this in this area would mean this. This area would mean that. And this would be that over there. Okay? Alright, we're going to move on to more practice sentences. So identify the demonstrative adjective that correctly completes each statement. ¿Qué piensas de blank pantalones? What do you think about blank pants? Which one would you pick? It is estos pantalones. What do you think about these pants? It wouldn't be those pants because she's holding them, and it wouldn't be those over there because that would mean like, it's like over here. Okay? What about this one? Pero me gusta blank camisa. But I like blank shirt. She's referring to this shirt, so would you put that over there shirt, that shirt, or that shirt? Keeping in mind, these two are masculine and this is feminine. Which one would you pick? Pero me gusta esa camisa. So both ese and esa mean that. However, camisa is feminine, so this also needs to be feminine. Okay, what about this one? ¿Te gusta blank camisa? Do you like blank shirt? Which one would you pick? Esta, do you like this shirt? Her friend replies, Uy, no, blank camisa es muy fea. Blank shirt is really ugly. That's rude. That shirt is really ugly, she says. ¿Tú ves blank pantalones cortos por allá? Do you see blank shorts over there, in there? Which one would you pick? Aquellos, because they're over there in the store. They're far away from her. Blank vestido es perfecto. Blank dress is perfect. Which one would you pick? This dress is perfect. Yo prefiero blank vestido de la otra tienda. Her mom or grandmother or family member or friend, work friend, whoever that is, says to her, I prefer that dress at the other store. That over there. It's not near me, it's far from me. Blank botas son muy chulas. Blank boots are very cool. Esas botas son muy chulas. Those boots are super cool. Muy bien, and hopefully that practice helped you with correctly identifying this, that, these, and those. We will have more or más práctica with this in class. Pero ahora, for now, adios, and keep dancing like this dude. He's pretty cool. Adios.